Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. He's coming off of 3 interceptions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We got an interception as soon as I come into the stadium. The Redskins throw an interception as soon as I log on. That does not bode well for the Redskins as soon as I come in.
Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big game for the Cowboys, and the Redskins looking to play spoiler. Cowboys are 6-6, tied with the Eagles and the Giants.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Cowboys with a toss play, and Elliott spins away and spins into a tackle, but is able to get 4 yards on his first rush of the game.
But it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
We are in D.C. I was just in Pittsburgh not too long ago. Drove here as quick as I could. Got here with a few minutes to go in the first quarter. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Redskins. The whole 2 people that are watching, good job.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And we got a timeout by the Cowboys. Clock management not doing a very good job to start this game, although it is 2nd and 6. So I'm not sure how the beginning of this game started off. I'm not sure if Washington drove on the field and took time off. But all I do know is it's 0-0, and the Cowboys have the ball at their own 24 after intercepting the ball.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
A couple yards there for the Cowboys, 3rd and 3.
But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle.
If anybody joined the latest game, they watched the feed, they would have known that the Giants and Eagles and Cowboys are tied for the first place for the most part. I mean, I think the Cowboys are actually at the top, if I'm not mistaken, but that's not the point right now. And the Redskins are not a bad team. They know what they're doing. They just typically turnover prone. But I guess this year they haven't been. I'm not sure exactly how they've been losing their games, to be honest. They just have been losing them. And but like I said, they're not a dumb team. They know what they're doing. So with the Redskins and Cowboys being a rivalry as it is, the Cowboys cannot really afford to walk around when this game continues. They need to get a pass game going is what I think they need to get going, because they have a good run game, a good defense, and if they get those things rolling, oh.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's great to see that right there. Great defense right there. He just gets right through. 3 rushes, 21 yards. It looks like he must have had a nice gain off of a couple of rushes to start the game, and that right there was a loss of 3.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Second down, Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week.
And that is not going to be considered a fumble. That is an incomplete pass. Good defense by the Cowboys there, 3rd and 13. It's looking like my presence here is not boding well for the Redskins, but they're going to come back and make this a really good game. Mind you, there's only 1:30 to go in the first quarter. There's plenty of time.
Out of the gun for Seth. It's brought in by Dodson. And he's going to get
Honestly, the record is not really a nice pass right there. He had a guy dragging across, and he decided to go for the first down off the bat. Great play. Sneaks it in and gets that first down. Moves the chains against these good defensively minded Dallas Cowboys.
First down throw for Brissett, being chased out left.
Got a lot of people in this room, ladies and gentlemen. Got a scramble to left by that Brissett. He throws it off balance. Does he catch that ball? No, he does not. Oh, he should have caught that ball. That was a great throw for a off-balance crossbody throw. Perfect. That should have been caught.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
You can't even ask, even if it wasn't off balance, even if he threw that just a regular throw, that would perfectly thrown. Should have been caught. 2nd and 10 for the Redskins. They decide to do a little bit of a switch. Motions a swing pass. Is he going to go for it? He does. Nice catch by Murray. Gets a little bit of extra yards fighting forward. 3rd and 4 for the Redskins. That could have been a little bad right there. I'm not sure if that would have been considered a fumble or not, but great catch by Murray. Ends up getting a few yards, making this a bit 3rd and short.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
They got 3 wide receivers out. Showing blitz for the Cowboys. It definitely will come with it sometimes. Not all the time, but they will do it. They do a little bit, and that ball is tipped out of the way. That was a great defensive stop right there. I feel like that ball was knocked out of Reed's hands, and good defensive stop by the Cowboys. Not a bad call either by the Redskins, considering what was happening. He came quick off the edge.
They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there's a 3-yard gain by the Cowboys right there. Welcome to the show, Gooey Boy. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Hope you keep enjoying the feed. Hope you keep enjoying the show. This is Dev Nation Live. Welcome to the show. Follow our Discord. Follow Daddy Leagues. We also have a giveaway. If I can spell it right. Oh my goodness gracious. There we are. And that's a dump-off pass. Nice spin move inside to get a first down. Good tackling by the Redskins to prevent some extra yardage there. It could have been a little bit better for that, but to get the first down, that was a good effort in the first place. So, like I said, this is a rivalry game, and rivals don't play unless you're the AFC South. Then if you're the Titans or something. Not the point. Jacoby Brissett having a decent game. Other than that interception, he's making some decent decisions. Went to NC State. For those of you who didn't know.
It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's all I got about him. Little rush off tackle by Ezekiel. It doesn't really get much, if anything, though. They did not consider him getting a yard on that. Second and 10 for the Cowboys.
Here's second and 10 from the 20. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Got a pitch play to the right by Elliott. He gets pulled down. Wow.
Some of these play calls, I think
What a tackle by the cornerback. Is it Josh Norman? Just superhuman strength. Ezekiel Elliott down while he was getting blocked. That's incredible. That was a great tackle. That was Hulk-like. Play action right there. Great blocking. Doesn't have too much time left. Gets that off just in time. Spins off the tackle, but can't get much more after that. 4th and 10. Just got 3 yards on that. He had a decent amount of time, but nothing could develop. Not enough time to develop, but he was able to get that dump off, so it prevented a sack. Did get hit, though. And this is a pretty good punt. They're going to get the ball at their 24-yard line. Very, very good way to keep them from not getting too... They were kind of deep in their own territory. That could have been bad. They were too deep, but not where they wanted to be, I can tell you that much. Too deep. It's too deep. Angry. Nice little drag over the middle of the tight end, Josh Reed. Great. Or is it Josh Reed? Jordan Reed? Doesn't matter. Don't care. At least not right now. Reed. Ed Reed, for all I care. It is Jordan Reed, I think. That's not fair to him. It's not his fault. I'm not a Redskins fan. Thank you for the Redskins for accommodating me into their mop closet. It's not their fault, though, by the way, just to let you know, this is a league-wide issue. No one expected WT Show to be invading their stadiums, and they've done their best. They didn't have to give me a mop closet. They could have just stuck me out into my car, and they didn't allow that. So I appreciate it. You ignore the background. That's a green screen. I'm not sure why they made me put up the green screen of somebody's house.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
But they did. 3rd and 2 for the Cowboys, or sorry, the Redskins. That was an oopsies. You don't want to call each other vice versa. They're not the wrong teams. That's just, it's blasphemous.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
I don't know if he's going to get the play. Yes, he does get the play off. Great little run right there to get the first down. He squeezes through some little lanes, and not very good tackling, though. He probably had a chance to get tackled. I'm not sure if that would have mattered. I think he would have gotten the first down anyway, but
a couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47.
Good play by Washington to keep the drive alive. They're on their own 47. They are getting ready to invade Cowboy territory. Is this like the Alamo? Oh, he gets hit hard. He wasn't able to get to the blocker after the play action. Crowder has a shoulder strain. He's out for the game. Strained it. Poor guy. That was a good blitz right there by the Cowboys. Play action. and the running back couldn't pick it up, and good sack. So 2nd and 18. I think the Cowboys needed that. The invasion in Cowboy territory is being stalled right now. He's got a man. He's able to sneak his catch underneath an possible interception. But great catch right there, I'll have to admit, and a pretty decent throw. Dangerous because of where it was. A lot of traffic, but ends up being a pretty good catch. I think the Cowboys player was not expecting him to snatch that, and he just went for the interception, and I kind of don't blame him. 2-minute warning going into the the end of the second quarter. We're down here in Washington, tied 0-0. We need we need you to know we gotta use the hands. We don't have to use the hands. There's nobody here. I got 4 people in here. I'm not even sure who's here. I feel like I'm by myself. I can make up things about stuff. Murray. It's not Latavius Murray. It's John Murray. And he thinks he's John Connor from the Terminator. But that's okay. He's a good football player. Man wide open over the middle. Quinn, is he going to be able to break free? No, he's not going to be able to break past the safeties, but he does get a great gain. Good look by the quarterback right there to throw it over the middle. Gets him a bunch of yards to the 15-yard line. They are now invading Cowboy territory, and yes, they are close to the Capitol. They are trying to get into Austin, Texas as best as they can. Just because Dallas Stadium is in Dallas doesn't mean it's not Austin that they're invading. Dallas Cowboys have Austin in their hearts. And vice versa. Good luck, guys. Washington, their own at the Dallas Cowboys 17-yard line after losing a yard, even though they're at the 15-yard line. 2nd and 11. Madden. Ugh.
Here's Brissett. Steps away to his left. His throw caught.
Straight pass play. He's going to scramble left again. He's got no one. He does have sort of he has a man open. He catches that ball. Great catch right there. Number 18. I'm not sure what his name is. I can't tell. What is it? Doxson. That was Doxson right there. Great catch right there. A minute to go in the second quarter, and they are 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. $50 seconds to go, and they are knocking at that door. Ding dong. Right up the middle. Does he get in? No, he doesn't. He's not able to squeeze around his lineman. His lineman's a big, big man. It takes a while to get around. He's like a border wall. I'm in Texas. That word gets thrown out, and I apologize.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire?
That's my bad. But seriously, he's a big man to get around. He wasn't able to get around him. I didn't want to call him a fat ass. That would have been. I felt like that would have been rude. This is a video game, so why do I care? Never mind. He's a fat ass. Couldn't get out his fat ass, and that big man couldn't get in either. Number 42 called timeout by the Washington Redskins.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I feel. You know what? Good thing there's only 3 people watching. Although technically this gets uploaded to YouTube, so whatever.
Not bad. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. On the ground, Geis, and he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there.
And that is not a play action. That is right up the not up the middle. It's inside run, 4th and goal at the 1. What do you do? I personally, I'm suggesting to get some points and take the lead. And it looks like they call a timeout. Two seconds left. I think they're gonna go for. I'd go for the field goal personally, but I'm not gonna lie to you. They're playing spoiler. I would go for the touchdown. Go for it. Go for it. Do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I am cheering on the Redskins. No offense to the Cowboys here. Let's go. This is going to make everything more interesting. Yes, they're going for it. I might cheer on the Redskins later, depending on what the score is. That's not the point here. He throws it to the right pitch, and he gets two. He doesn't squeeze in, and he stuffs him, and that is a great, great defensive stop by the Cowboys. I'm surprised they didn't pass it, but I think they thought that they could get it in there. They just couldn't quite squeeze through, and the Cowboys get the ball. Third quarter. Don't criticize the Redskins. All these people in here criticizing. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. That was a great call. I like it.
Everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even.
Probably a bad call if I like it.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what
we can do.
Working.
Either way, Cowboys have the ball to start the first half. Total yards for the Cowboys, 21. 21. You'd think that the Reds, usually it's flipped. The Redskins usually have a much better, the Cowboys usually have a much better. Cowboys usually have much better defense. I apologize. I'm so sorry. And I got distracted there because that was a wide open play, and he makes a great open field tackle, user tackle. It looks like that gets a first down, but only gives him 10 yards, and that could have been more. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Redskins are kind of on point right now, even though they're only tied. I mean, they're playing really, really well. They just need a break to go their way. But that being said, the Cowboys just need a break to go their way too, and they're well ahead. So 6 rushes, 16 yards for Elliott. Can't get anything going really right now. Nice draw play though to get him 8 yards. 2nd and 2. About 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. For those of you who don't know, the Redskins had the ball at the 1-yard line with 2 seconds to go, and they decided to go for the touchdown, and I applaud them. I'm going to say that again. I applaud them. Oh, a whiff hit stick tackle, and Elliott falls on his ass by himself. Don't even know what happened there. He still gets a bunch of yards, though.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Sometimes. To have. Nice run up the middle. Big play by Elliott. Uh-oh, they're starting to roll. If I were them, I'd run another run play. Just go, baby. You get that many yards, you just go again. Doesn't matter if it's a stretch, off tackle, drop, just run that. Let your big hog mollies in the front push and push. The Redskins' defensive line has gotten pushed a couple plays in a row. Let them keep pushing. Let them push them all the way down. They got 6 in the box. Nice toss play to Elliott, and he's going to get a couple more yards. He probably shouldn't have spun, probably would have got a couple more yards, but that doesn't matter. That's a good run right there, 2nd and 4. Actually, I feel like that should have been more, probably because of the spin.
At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Excuse me, Madden. Madden. Got a little bit of a lull here. Less than 10 seconds to go. Not sure what's going on. 9 seconds. Cowboys don't really have much time. They pretty much have to hike it. Yeah, and they get it off. Nice pitch outside, though. Spins inside with Austin. Spins inside with Austin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That sort of was coming. If they put in Tavon Austin, that was Mr. Speedman himself. Although he can truck people, I've seen him do it.
played for both of
And
them
the Redskins take the lead. Or, sorry, wow, I did it again. And the Cowboys take the lead at the Washington Redskins, 7-0 with 4:27 to go in the third.
Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Redskins going to get the kickoff. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the Redskins can go back down the field and get a nice return here. Nice little spin. Jukes inside, can't get away from that tackle, and he gets the ball to his own 23-yard line. Not a terrible return. I actually kind of like the effort right there. Let's get this. Let's get the Redskins going. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if anybody here is rooting for the Redskins, rooting for the Cowboys. Who thinks is going to win this game?
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
I think the Redskins win by 56.
Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big
56 points. The Redskins win this game. It's 7-0 Dallas now. That means they got to score 63 points in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, plus 7 minutes. 11 minutes and 20 seconds. That's going to happen. Watch this. Touchdown display. No, it's a sack. Nobody said anything. That's why I didn't care. Sack Cowboys, 2nd and 20. I didn't say it would be easy. I just said it's going to happen. Nobody?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
We're at FedEx Field here in Washington, D.C. Thank you again for Washington for hosting WT Show and Dev Nation Live. I am WT Show. I am not the booth. I am the mobile booth. I am the guest booth, if you will. I try to roam the country. Dev Nation Live has booth-in-booth picture technology, aka picture-in-picture technology. It's booth-in-booth. We got double booths, is what we're talking about. How many people do you know? How many organizations do you know have double booth technology and picture-in-picture technology? You don't. How many organizations want to give away an Xbox One in December and a jersey at the end of this month if we had 20,000 bits? How many do you know? None. And by the way, if you're 1, 2, or 3 as bit leaders, you get a bunch of gift cards, possibly 25, 15, 10. So just got to be top 3 bit leader. You win a gift card. And that's dangerous throw right there. That is dropped. It's kind of dangerous, but ends up falling harmlessly to the ground. Let's see if the Redskins can hold off the Cowboys this stand, because they can't afford to have another score. So far, this game has been really hard to get points in, and they're going to try to return it. He goes out of bounds. That was not a good idea for the Cowboys. They do not know what they were thinking right there. Maybe it's a way to pad stats. No, I don't think that's the case, really, though. He's trying to win a game here. He's trying to get number 1. He's trying to get number 1 in his division because he knows the Giants and the Eagles are right there. He does not want to risk anything. So, no, I do not actually think he was trying to pad stats right here. I just think it was kind of a weird move.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oh, if he had just could have slipped a little bit better off to the side. That was a gaping hole. Instead, he gets caught on his lineman, and great pursuit by the Redskins right there. Is able to get him tackled. It's cold here in D.C. Second and 7 to Cowboys. About 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Play action. Wide open right over there. Can he get the first down there? They're not going to give it to him, I don't think. 3rd and 1. That was the tight end, I believe, if I saw that correctly. one of the tight ends. 3rd and 1 for the Cowboys. Let's see if they can do a run. They are formidable, and then they decide to pass. And he goes to the flats right there for Elliott, and that is a spin move inside the wash cycle, if you will. Mr. Maytag, who's got a Kenmore.
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Now instead, it's a first down for the Cowboys, and they are moving. And that is going to be a good screen here. That is a big play for Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to spin inside. He's going to break another tackle. Doesn't get in too much more after that second broken tackle. But great screen that ends up working so well. Dallas is rolling right now. The Redskins need to figure out a way to get back to first half's defense.
1st and 10, just outside the 30.
They were stuffing the run. They were doing a great job in the pass. Just they're not having a good second half to start. This 3rd quarter has been dominated by the Cowboys. Got a pitch to the right. Great defensive play right there by the Redskins. That's going to help a little bit. Bring them back just a couple of yards and make me a little bit harder if they can keep him here to get a field goal. Let's see if the Redskins can keep this momentum up. It's only 7-0, ladies and gentlemen. There is only 30 seconds to go in the 3rd, so it's pretty much 7 minutes to go in the game. But there's still plenty of time, especially if they can keep them from scoring. That would be impressive and intense. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the general consensus is if the Redskins win, it makes for better story later. That is going to be a scramble for Prescott, and he is able to get... No, not sure. 3rd and 1, they do not give him the first down, but great scramble by Prescott. Defensive players unable to shoestring tackle him, and he gets a bunch of yards. They give him 11-yard scramble. Take safety, and I will donate $50 US. Are you take safety? Somebody be the safety, and he'll donate $50. Is that how he says that? At Royal Extreme 438. Is that how you're trying to? Good spin move by Elliott to get a first down there. They are moving the ball. This is not good for the Redskins because they are losing some.
Before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
I really apologize. I'm unsure as to what you're talking about. Get a safety?
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of
safety, take safety, get us
yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point.
Oh, I apologize. Gain
some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
Oh, not gonna happen. Sorry.
What are they gonna do to stop you?
Not gonna happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's a nice try, though. I won't lie. No, this game has playoff implications right here. The Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, and the New York Giants are tied at 6-6 right now, and unfortunately, I don't feel like the Cowboys are going to take a safety. I like that. That's a good way to put it. Donate if you prove it. Yeah, I still don't think the Cowboys are going to do it. Just to warn you guys, but you never know. Maybe he thinks he's good enough to take a safety. That is a touchdown right there, ladies and gentlemen. Great throw. He snuck it in there, and the Redskins couldn't get there quick enough. Dallas needs to lose right there. There's the G-Men owner, GM, coach. He's there, and he does not like what he sees. And the Redskins can't play spoiler. It doesn't look like they're going to play spoiler. They're down 14-0 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. We had a person claim that they would donate $50 US. I like how it's specific. for somebody to take a safety. And Dallas to do it. Don't blame him. You're all right, Dallas. You don't have to do that. That's not the integrity of the league. Had you have done it, though, I would have said he thinks he's good enough to beat the Redskins by taking a safety and giving him the ball. But it's going to be a draw play by the Redskins right there. He's not able to hold his block to get any extra. I'm not sure what's going on. Just had a little bit of a twitch in the twitch. Everything's good now. Dallas has now flipped the script in the defense this half. The Redskins have not been able to get many yards going. We got another twitch. Got a commercial.
Past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to.
I'm not sure what just happened here. This looks like the Redskins got a first down. Yes, it does. It looks like they got a first down on that play. They're on their own 46. They're trying to get into enemy territory. They've done it once. They could definitely do it again. And I'm thinking that if they get in there, they're going to go for 2. By the way, they're not going to go for. They're going to go for 2. They're just going to say screw it. No, they're going to kick a field goal. But I'd go for 2. He's got a man open, and he's going to take that. And that's going to be. I don't know if they're going to give him a first down. However. No, they do give him a first down. Not that I disagree, it's just I'm never going to know. That's why I always wait. Nice catch by Reed, way to keep his balance, and he gets the first down there. Redskins down 14-0 with 4:30 to go in the game. Scramble by Brissett. That is not a very good pass. I feel like the Cowboys probably should have intercepted that. Welcome to the show. That is the Giants. Thank you for the bits, baby. There's the jar, baby. And it's 500. He is now jersey eligible for the month of November. And that's a good throwaway by the Redskins to keep his drive alive. Let's see how many jersey eligible. I'm going to say that next time. Jersey eligible people we have. We have, including him now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them is the man who gives them away himself. So unless he puts himself in the drawing, which he may or may not, because he could say screw you guys. You know, that's just 6 people. There's a possibility to win a jersey. 1 in 6 is pretty darn good odds. I'm not going to lie to you. You may think you have bad luck, but 1 in 6 again. And it's a $100 jersey. It's not like one of those used jerseys. You know what I'm saying? He's going to whip that one out, and that's going to be intercepted by the Cowboys. I see what he was doing there, but that looked like a cover 3, and he had no chance right there. He didn't really have any good position. The Redskins just threw basically a long punt to the 4-yard line, so can't say it was a horrid decision, just sort of like an expected result. Let's see what the Redskins do here, because I'm smelling a sweep. That's I smell sweep. No, it's a counter play. Good defense right there. That could have been bad. Instead, 2nd and 8. Wow, they don't even give him any extra yards on that. There's a game on? Oh, man, sorry. I did not see Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have another game on. See if my computer will handle this bad boy. Yes, all right, sweet. I'll take a look. And that's going to get him a couple more yards. 3rd and 4. Let's see if the Redskins can hold him. not a big gain, but like I'll tell you. Whoa.
Yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Trying to get some games, trying to get some picture-in-picture, ladies and gentlemen.
Prescott from the gun. And it's complete to Kelsey. That one goes for 24 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
I'm gonna go back to normal for a bit, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
On my screen, Kansas City's feed was frozen. It's 2 minutes to go in the game here in Washington. Dallas is looking to... I'm not sure if they're going to kneel. I'm not sure if the Redskins are conceding.
Big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Let's see if I can picture it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on.
There we go.
This one away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They start on the ground with Geis. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Clock running as the Redskins try to hurry up.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd down, Brissett. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Brissett on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Being chased out left. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, Brissett. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Von Miller in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Brissett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
The Redskins on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be third and a mile.
An extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
7:34. Yeah, 98's down. 58, 98. Get set.
I think we got it, ladies and gentlemen. We are now back in the big screen. Kansas City, Oakland. After the Washington, D.C. game, it took me a long time to get here. Silver Surfer was nice enough to give me his board. I got here really quickly with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Thank you, Silver Surfer. That is a fumble by the Raiders, and the Chiefs get the ball back again on the Raiders' 24-yard line. Raiders starting off this game not very well, especially with playoff implications, and he just gets truck stick, not even knowing what's going on.
Here's Williams. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's hard not to root for JJ, I'm not going to lie to you. And that's an off tackle right there. He spins inside, but he can't get anywhere. That's a stretch play, sorry. Thank you, Oakland, for accommodating me. I appreciate that. Again, thank you, Silver Surfer, for the surfboard and the Power Cosmic. I appreciate that. I would never been able to get to Oakland so fast because I was in D.C. Just a few moments ago. So, really though, I don't know what to say. He's got a man open in the flats. He's gonna take a sack and he fumbles the ball. But great awareness by the offensive lineman to get that recovery. Welcome to the show, Dev Nation Live. This is WT Show. I am WT Show. Welcome to the show. This has got playoff implications. We got some bubble teams. I got Kansas City Chiefs and Oakland Raiders. The Raiders are trying to get to the playoffs. The Chiefs are kind of trying to get the playoffs. We got things going on. We got moves trying to be made, and big stuff right there on 3rd and 11. Makes it 4th and 14. I think the Chiefs need to go for a field goal, obviously. Make it 6-0. I feel like this could be a game of who's going to get points. Is it going to be tough? Who's going to get points? We don't know.
You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always
Ruski. There's a nice. Just to warn you, ladies and gentlemen, the man who leads the bits is playing right now, so if somebody takes the bits lead, he will not be able to take it for a while because he's playing his game, and he will not want to distract himself from the game because he's trying to make the playoffs. What just happened? I'm a little upset. Anybody? Bueller? Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Broncos logo up. Is this man trolling is what's going on? We got a Chiefs and Raiders game. We got a Chiefs-Raiders game going on. Okay? Everybody understand that? And we got a Denver Broncos logo that pops up in the middle of the game. Talk about the ultimate trolling. Ouch. Pretty much the Denver Broncos. Wow, this is a hard. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Oakland Raiders at 7-4-1, playing the Kansas City Chiefs at 6-6. You got bubble implications. The Chiefs are actually there. The Raiders are actually in the playoffs as of right now, sitting at 6, but we'll call them bubble. So in the middle of the game, the Denver Broncos decide that they want to show their logo during the feed. That is supreme trolling. They're at 8-4. They're trying to show everybody that everybody else ain't got nothing. Let's see if we can work some things out. I'm going to talk to the league in New York and see if they got anything. I'm going to try to do my best here. We're trying to make moves here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to get some words in. I'm trying to see if we can get some stuff going. I'm unsure as to why. Oh, we are back.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains.
Are we?
Pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3.
Yes, we are.
If that continues,
Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Not 100% sure what happened there. Supreme trolling by the Broncos. Wow. He's going to punt it from his own end zone. He gets hit. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a running into the kicker. Could be is it going to be a roughing the kicker? We don't know. They did a roughing the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to keep the ball. Kansas City keeps the ball. They don't even give him a running into. It's a full-fledged roughing. 15 yards. They said it was mean and angry. They hit his planting leg with chance of death. That looked like death chance, apparently.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches
That's going to be a screen pass to the right. Nelson with a big play here. Raiders don't get to stop him. Colvin for the Chiefs, 2 of 4, 61 yards. I think that's what it said, 61. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Oh my goodness, that's a crushing blow right there. One of my feeds is a little behind, so I'm going to have to watch this over here. This is what happens when you have to transfer to different places and things like that. Sometimes the things get wonky, things get honky. No idea. I think he tried to troll.
Lets it go for Nelson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And he's
Good googly.
out here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
We have a flag here against the defense. Looks like it is. It looks like the Redskins, or not Redskins. Wow, I was just getting on the Redskins. Looks like the Raiders are just having some trouble this first half, not getting anything going. Their guys are not playing very smart, and the Chiefs are trying to take advantage more. They only have 6 points, so they can't let them stay in this game. But the Raiders are not playing very well right now. Drops back to pass. And we got another flag. What is this gonna be?
The guys who just gave up that play.
And a holding penalty on the offense. The Raiders are just not having a good start to this game. This first half has been poor.
From the gun, Carr. Struck here by Conley. And they're able to
Ground
bring it
cover.
at the 20. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage.
1st and 17 for the.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able
Is
to
it-
run away from defenders hard to stay.
Sorry, he's able to get that one away from his own end zone. We got a 2nd and 3 at his own 20-yard line.
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press.
Trying to explain to people what's going on in this feed. We're pretty sure that the Denver Broncos trolled the crap out of this game right now.
He will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Here we go.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Now, waiting. Ain't no wait. Go Chiefs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Raiders trying to, the 2nd and 21, they keep digging themselves into their own holes. So just keep doing it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
But he's able to get 17 or 18 yards on that nice play right there. Chiefs couldn't stop him, so it is 3rd and 3 for the Raiders.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just one for.
Thank you for the people watching. We got 7 people in here. We appreciate your views. Let's just move this over to here. And let's move the one that's having trouble keeping up over here so I don't have to worry about it. If I need to watch a replay, I can go that way. And I'm not looking, you're not seeing my good side all day. Too much of my good side is too much of a good thing.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
29.
Raiders on their own 45, after getting that first down. They are driving. 2-minute warning coming up. They hiked the ball before the 2-minute warning. And he's going to get that ball. That's going to be a big play here. Great block right there. And he's going to score a touchdown. An aggressive defense ends up being a little too aggressive. And he's able to squeeze that ball in, elude the sack or elude the tackle, and elude another tackle and get a touchdown. Great play and a nice block right there. I'm going to tell you right now, downfield blocking for the Raiders team, very good. So the Raiders have taken the lead after a slow start. They take the lead, and I would have to say that is a great sequence of plays, especially after getting so many penalties on this drive, you know? Resilience. It's composure right there. The big C. You got to keep the composure.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
My phone's listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them. Maybe a good spot to
Technology.
Here's second and a yard from the third.
Oh, he probably thought I said the big C. I get it now. That's great penetration by the Raiders, but he's not able to get it, and he's able to bounce off of some tackles. Don't let us down, JJ. We're rooting for you, even though that it's hard not to.
Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And you can handle the pressure, okay? You're not the Titans. You can handle this. You made the Super Bowl. And a great pass. I cannot believe he got that in there. Great pass right there. Probably slightly dangerous. Able to get it over some defenders. Good pass. Good pass. Was it a good pass?
This is going to be the result every time. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Let's get him pumped, ladies and gentlemen. He's into enemy territory. Great pass again. He's not able to break a tackle, but he gets to the 24-yard line of the Raiders. He doesn't have to call a timeout. Great pass right there by the Chiefs. The tight end is able to get a good catch and get a couple extra yards again inside the 24. There's 33 seconds to go. He's got 2 timeouts. From here, though, you kind of want to make this play quick, so you're not rushing yourself too much. Yeah, it's a play-action pass. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. That's a good throw right there. You didn't want to risk that. And I will say this, the Raiders had a chance to absolutely demolish the quarterback, and he did not go for it. Hit Stick City, baby, and he let up and backed up. 19 seconds to go, 2nd and 10. And that's going to be straight up the middle. He's going. It looks like he's calling a timeout.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A third field goal of the first half.
15 seconds to go again. The Kansas City Chiefs down 6-7. They're in field goal range at the enemy, the Raider 26-yard line. It's going to be a draw play. Doesn't go anywhere. So now he's just going to wait, and he's going for the field goal. 45-yard field goal. He's got 5 seconds to kick this.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a
9-mile-an-hour wind against him. Let's see how this goes. A 45-yard field goal.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you
That's good.
country to Orlando.
3 points is better than none. Thank you very much. That's going to end the half. Chiefs go up 9-7. Who gets the ball to start this half? Uh-oh. Okay. It looks like the Chiefs, and that means good momentum for the Chiefs. They get some points. They have 9 points on field goals, no touchdowns, but
to Vecchio now to kick this one away.
They get the ball to start the second half. This is good for them. Here we go. Raiders kickoff. Das Boot. That's going to go out the back of the end zone.
To begin quarter number 3.
7 minutes to go in the third quarter, a.k.a. we just started the third quarter, a.k.a. we just started the second half, a.k.a. the Chiefs are up 9-7.
As I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their
It's a little mumbly.
So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead.
See if the Chiefs can maintain some of that momentum from the half.
In this ball game.
You weren't there. I know you just got here. The Silver Surfer gave me his surfboard and a little bit of the Power Cosmic. It was quick. I don't recommend it. I think he put it on autopilot. I don't think I controlled it at all. But he was a nice guy. He said everybody gets one, just like Spider-Man. That was nice of him. And now we're in Oakland. It's like I said, it was sort of like teleporting. I mean, like I said, my eyes hurt. He didn't tell me to wear goggles. He didn't tell me to close my eyes. He said, get on. Gone. So, but that's not the point. We're watching a good game here. It's I don't understand the problem. I mean, we got a football game going on. All right, we got the Chiefs. We got the Oakland Raiders. Don't ignore the background. That background has nothing to do with where I am. That's a green screen background. I try to make it look as homely as possible. Homey. I'm homely. This is homey. Great play by the Chiefs right there to get 2nd and 9 and make it a first down. D. Williams with some hard running right there. I'm not sure how he's been doing this season. I do thank the Oakland Raiders for welcoming me into their stadium. They don't really have a mop closet. They actually stuck me in the corner of their media room. Behind they kind of turned some shelving units to kind of encase me. They're really just kind of pretending like I'm not there. And he gets pulled down. He gets pulled down in the backfield. 2nd and 11 for the Chiefs. We're probably going to. I got a green screen coming on Wednesday, although that's Thanksgiving week, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to be Wednesday. That being said, remember, this is a green screen. I'm not lying. Got a nice play action here. Let's see if they can get anything. He's going to scramble right. He's a slow man. That is a dangerous throw. He had a corner lurking underneath that. That should not have been that should have been maybe an interception, I think. He gets away with one. 3rd and 11 on the Raiders' 44-yard line. No, but seriously, we are going to have a green screen, so that way it won't be as ugly back there. Although I think it's a little prettier than I am, but that's neither here nor there. He's going to drop back, but he's able to sneak that in there. I don't know how that was possible. He's in the pocket and then decides to go 10 yards backwards to launch that up there. JJ, WTF, you're right, but he's inside the red zone. So what are you WTFing? Are you mad or are you happy? You're confusing the crap out of me, Sadler. Welcome to the show. You along with half the room. It's not your fault. It's my fault. And it's not a play action. That's an actual run play right there. 3 yards for the Chiefs. Oh, I feel like you're a little behind now. That could be the possibility. Or you're ahead of me and I have no clue what's going on. Either way, we have 7 people watching. Welcome to the show. Thank you. This is Dev Nation Live. We got the Chiefs and Raiders. The Raiders, as of right now, are in the 6th spot playoffs. The Chiefs are in the last place bubble in the AFC. This literally, I believe, would flip them. Oh, no, maybe not. I actually do not know their standings right now. I had to close that before my computer exploded. Started making a lot of funny noises, and I decided to hold off. Remember, this is mobile. I can't really afford a powerful laptop, so that's where you guys come in, the fans of Dev Nation Live. There's 6 of you, and I know there's 6 of you no more than 6 people. So get those 6 people in here and tell them to bring 6 people. And tell them to bring 6 people into Dev Nation Live. Have them enjoy the. So we give away stuff, we do things, and then have them give us stuff so we can upgrade our stuff. And then once we upgrade our stuff, we can have our stuff work for you. That is a missed block by the Raiders, and that's a field goal by the Chiefs. That's a big field goal. That gets them 12-7, a 5-point lead. So like I said, you donate to us, it'll be easier for us to donate to you. Sounds weird, but there's only 32 of us, so we need, if we had 500 of you, and it helps us out, like right now, we're giving away a free jersey at the end of the month if we can hit 20,000 bits. And I know all 6 of you here know what's going on. You know what we're talking about. Because all 6 people here pretty much already know the drill. But I'm going to say it again. Top 3 bit leaders get a 25, a 15, and a 10 Amazon gift card. They're in the drawing if you get over 500 bits. Nice spin move by the Raiders. Big run right there. Gets them 9, probably 9 yards. Yes, it does, 9 yards. If you get 500 bits, you're in the drawing for the jersey. And if you keep giving 500 bits a month, you're in the drawing for an Xbox One X. How many franchise Madden leagues give away jerseys and Xbox One X's? Well, just one Xbox One X, but jerseys. First down for the Raiders. Line us up the middle. I am. You know what? Damn it. I'm pissed. Thank you, Sadler. Bits it up, bitches.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Thank you.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'm behind. You're behind. He gets hit hard, and that ball flies into the ground. That's his first incompletion of the game.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
Falls harmlessly to the ground. Yeah, I'm getting intense. Let's get the people in here. Let's love it. What do you guys want to know? What do you want to know about the league? Come on. What do you want to know about life? I'm here. I'm watching this game. I'm telling you about things. I can see the chats. I know what's going on. What do you want to know about the Oakland Raiders? It's 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go in their game. They're going to hand the ball off and get it off inside run. Rushes a little bit off tackle and gets a couple of yards. No, he doesn't end up getting any yards because of bad. Thank you, Leo McGarry, for the bits, baby. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Bring them in. We got the Eagles in here. I believe the Cowboys won last game, so the Eagles need to catch up with a win. They play the Vikings tonight. That's another game you can watch, baby. Let's go. Another chance for 500 bits. Another chance for drawings and jerseys and Xbox One X's. Great sack. That ball gets fumbled. And he's able to pick that. The Raiders are able to get that ball back. Wow, good sack right there. Good sack. 4th and 14. That could have been bad, and they're deep in their own territory. But instead, they kind of could have pinned them deep into the Kansas City Chief territory, but instead it's the 20-yard line because the punt goes into the end zone. Welcome to the show, guys. Come on. You help us, we help you. That's how it works. We're doing our best. We're going to try to get, we want to get you guys involved. Let's get this to be the greatest CFM mode, CFM league, whatever. Dev Nation Live is the best. Let's go. Up the middle to the Chiefs, gets him 2 yards. CWCTYW, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for the subscription. We appreciate it. Tell your friends that we're the best. Even if we're not the best, lie your ass off to them. Tell them we are. That's right. Subscribers, thank you very much. You can just get in here. We want to give away some stuff. We want you to get on the waiting list. Maybe one of us will quit the league because we're just so angry at everybody being so good. I'm not that angry. I'm really bad though. I'm not trying to quit. You never know. I was one of the creators of the Texans Day Massacre back in the day. Not proud. Even though I'm smiling now, I'm really not proud. I had no clue what was going on back then. I was in a bad state. Kansas City, 1st and 10. He's going to get hit hard. He walked right into that. The right tackle with 3 sacks for Holmes here. The right tackle was unable to hold him up. And Calvin walked right into it. Just pretty much said hi. Hit me. 2nd and 20. Again, thank you CWCTYW for the subscription. We appreciate it. You have no clue. Kansas City 2nd and 20 at their own 20. They started off the drive at their own 20. Pretty sure. He's gonna have a man open. Yes, he does catch that. Nelson. He's gonna go out of bounds with 7 seconds to go. Injury timeout for the Oakland. Kendricks is down. That's his 3rd injury. 3rd injury of the year right there. Yeah, you don't know that, so you'll have to believe me. Keep running, James. Thank you, Sadler. Yes, I hope this makes you dizzy. Maybe I'm hypnotizing you into giving us subscriptions. It's not going to happen. I don't know how to hypnotize, so don't worry about that.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
3rd and 10 for Kansas City at their own 30-yard line. 7 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And a user lurk underneath. That was a dangerous throw to begin with, but the Raiders are able to user lurk it underneath. Oh.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
There you go, Dev Nation Live. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 12-7 score. Start of the 4th quarter.
It's Carr. Dancing to his left. Open man is Switzer complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the...
And that is going... Sorry, passes off to the flats, and he's able to get a couple of yards. Second 5 of the Raiders. They are pushing the ball. Touchdown here.
So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation,
nobody uses this microphone but me. Thank you, Sadler, for the lurk. We be lurking.
Was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs, and he's going to get hit hard. Oh, my goodness. He just gets that ball off. I saw that coming a mile away. I think he started to see it, and I think he begged for that ball just to get where it needed to go, and it got hit so hard, and it did. Oh, he had speed, and he just came flying off the edge. Second and 10 here for the Raiders.
And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
We got up the middle right there. He's going to get a couple of yards there.
Solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On play action, it's Carr. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And that ball gets hit and tipped in the air and almost intercepted by the Chiefs, but probably not a best play because that was a little bit dangerous. A lot of Chiefs over there.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 36 yards out. DeVecchio puts this one through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal,
and that's a field goal that gets them within 2 points with 6 minutes to go.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
And there's the update, ladies and gentlemen. KC 12, Oak 10. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Kansas City Chiefs have the ball on their own 24. This has been a very even game. This is a very big game for both teams. They are looking for the playoffs. We got a bubble in the Chiefs, not looking to be popped. And we have a currently 6th place playoff team not looking to be popped. And that's a screen pass off to the left. Adams gets a few yards on that, and that 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right.
We've got.
And he's got some space here. Give him
He's got a lot of time. He's got no. I think he's only rushing 3. And he decides to dive forward and gets the first down. He's going for the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Colvin said, I'm going to tell you, I'm ready for it. And he gets that. Nice job right there. Dangerous, but nice job. First down, Chiefs at their own 35. The longer they hold the ball, the longer that the Raiders feel like their chances are slipping away.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a nice stop by the Raiders in the backfield. 14 rushes, 34 yards for Williams. Not getting much of anything. They actually didn't give him any negative yards. I'm surprised. Apparently they gave him back to the line of scrimmage. Whatever. Drops back. He's got plenty of time. No one around still. B is wide open. He's not throwing it to him. And he gets crushed in the backfield. 4 sacks for Holmes. That's called panic right there. He moved over there. I thought he was just going to whip it to him because he was wide open. And he read a book. He waved his hands. I think he tried jerking off before the sack, but he didn't quite finish. He's got blue balls now. He's not happy. And that run play up the middle, 3rd and 24, doesn't go anywhere for Beasley. He's got 4 rushes for -1 yards. And I think Oakland had some momentum.
So out come the Raiders. And after the field goal,
pretty decent punt to the 27-yard line. Probably could have been a teeny bit better, but B was wide open. Yes, he was.
Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases.
That was panic right there. Again, I thought he started scrambling to the right a little bit. He started drifting right, and I thought that's what he was looking for. But he was obviously looking straight left because that was the only wide receiver to the right. And by the time I think he saw him, he was already well out of position, and he got crushed and had to be careful.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 7 here for the Raiders. Obviously needing to get in the field goal range to get some back in this game. They technically could punt it and try to see if their defense can stop it. This would have to be a quick 3 and out for that to happen. He drops back. He's going to get a user lurk. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a user lurk by the Chiefs.
And compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And the Chiefs keep the ball, get the ball back. Sorry, they have the ball on their own 47-yard line. 3:37 to go. With a 2-point lead, and a good stop by the Raiders. The Raiders are not going to. They weren't deterred by that. The defense is telling the offense, "We got you. You got this. We got you. We're going to stop them." They have less yards. The Chiefs have less yards than the Raiders.
They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that is up the middle, and he gets stopped quickly. 5 yards on the play, 3rd and 5. Big third down for the Raiders. This is literally the biggest third down of the game, obviously. And depending on what happens after this, this could be the biggest third down of the game. Because this could end it, is basically what I'm saying. First down here could just end the game. I know he has 3 timeouts, but... He's got no one open. That is an interception. That is could possibly be a pick 6, ladies and gentlemen. Not redeem himself.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big...
Oh no, that is a heartbreaker for the Chiefs. That was not a very good idea, not a very good decision by the Chiefs. Oh, we feel so bad. They're going to get the ball back, and they're still in this game. But my goodness. Oh, you leave him alone.
But what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6.
He has a chance. He can come back down this field and score a touchdown. Now it puts pressure on the Chiefs to come down the field and score. They have 3 turnovers. Obviously, right now, that is the story of the game, turnovers. If the game ends like this, that'll be it. That'll be the reason. The reason. 17-12. Touchdown wins the game. Field goal is nothing. Field goal means nothing. Field goal does nothing. Yeah, yes, sir. Need that game-winning drive now. Come on, let's go, Chiefs. Let's see if they've got it in them. It could be a decent return. Should ran the ball, kill clock, and I don't even think anybody was open anyway. There was way too many people there. I saw a lot of dark black jerseys, or if there is a dark black, I'm not sure if it's black jerseys, I guess is the, whatever. Either way, a nice run up the middle, and the Raiders can't stop them there. They have time. They don't have to get away from their game plan. They're in 4-down territory no matter what. This is it. They can't afford a punt. There's nothing like that. So you can run your game. You can run your plan and try to get down the field, and instead of kicking a field goal, you just aim for and a nice play across the field, and Devontae Adams able to break a tackle, but not able to get much more than that. That ball's going to get to the, or not that ball. Clock's going to get to the 2-minute warning, and we're going to have a 2 minutes. We're going to have 2 minutes. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be it. Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning, down on their own 39-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs at the 3rd and 1. Graham crackers. The Silver Surfer surfboard, you could not eat on it. It took me here really quickly, so. Got some graham crackers. Up the middle. That's a first down for the Chiefs, and he's able to get a couple of more around their own 43-yard line. Still has lots of time. 3 timeouts. Doesn't have to worry about too much when it comes to time. I say too much because he has 3 timeouts. He still has a decent amount of opportunity. And that's going to be a toss play. And almost breaks free, but good job pursuing by the Raiders. A little surprised he's running the ball this much. But I think he saw something that... I honestly think he saw something, and honestly, that break tackle right there, if he didn't have the linebacker pursuing, he broke those 2 guys' tackles. He was on his way.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge,
and it's going to be a play action. Going to get sacked, hit hard. There's nothing there. Bowser with 2 sacks, and this is it right now. Well, he does have 2 more. He does have 2 more downs to get 19 yards because, again, this is 4-down territory. But do not try to get them all in this play. Try to get some yards.
Now a desperate Option throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary.
He's going to whip it.
And a terrific return as it...
That is intercepted, user interception. The wide receiver was unable to try to make a play on that. I actually kind of liked that ball. And that's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. Well, technically it's not game. They do have 3 timeouts, but I don't see anything happening here. Oh man, the wide receiver didn't seem to make a good play on the ball. Didn't see him make a great effort, and that I liked the play because that was a one-on-one. He's going for a pretty good. I like the matchup. Let's put it that way, and it just didn't come out to fruition.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Anybody not like that throw? Anybody? I mean, obviously it ends in an interception, but the decision, I think that was a one-on-one. If I'm not mistaken, that was Devontae Adams, supposed to be pretty good, and just didn't quite make that play. 2nd and 7. He's looking to try to get some time back.
Now they try the right side here.
The ball back with some time left, sorry. And he's going to pet outside. That's a right up the middle, and that is going to end the game, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. You did good. You did good. I have to admit, I was, oh man, the Chiefs they're going to be out of the bubble right now. I feel sick for them.
The schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
I feel sick for them, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good game. You did good. You did good. We appreciate the time. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. We appreciate your views. We appreciate your help with the Dev Nation Live. Please tell your friends to bring them in here. Hopefully they'd subscribe. Lie to them. Tell them that this is the greatest thing you've ever seen. The greatest show on turf, even though we are actually in your computer screens. Look at that even game minus the takeaways right there. The takeaways was what won the game for this team. So great job by the Raiders. Good job by the Chiefs for playing a good game. We appreciate your play. We appreciate it. We really do. That was a good game. Almost. Good job. Welcome to the show for those of you still in here. Again, not a shameless plug. This is Dev Nation Live. Welcome to the show. Hit subscribe, donations, whatever you want to do. Just tell people, get some views in here. I don't care. Let's get some views. I'll start there. Let's get 30 views. 30 views a game. We can entertain you for an hour. Believe me. We'll do something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We appreciate your help. We have league news going on. Don't worry. Should be games on tonight. Hopefully, we got some boothing going on. Hopefully, everything goes down. We just joined the Discord. I'm pretty sure everybody in here already has the Discord, but I'm just gonna post it anyway, just because. There you go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out. I have had a long day, DC, then Oakland, and I might go home. See what happens. Peace out.